Thank you very much, Abir Hussein and Rasha Abdul Hamid, for this report back here in the studio with our dear guest, Dr. Amr Mohamed Helal, National Pharmaceutical Committee member. Dr. Helal, it's a dilemma how to combine the best of both worlds, the world of academia and the world of industry. Can you give us a simple recipe for that,
yes,
if you will?
Thank you for naming them two words, for the actually two words. And unfortunately, they speak two languages, and they don't understand each other. The academic world, I have the proud to be one of them one day. The academic researchers and professors are very proud of their talent, while the industry is caring a lot about their wallet. So the one is talking scientifically, and the other one is talking pounds and US dollar. So there must be a way that both parties or both worlds know and be sure that their benefits is at the other side. So they should find a way to cooperate. And if you are going to ask me how to solve this, it is this problem solution is very well known, and the Academy of Scientific Research started this since more than 5 years by starting what is called alliance, and this alliance contain a number of members. Some of them are academic, some of them are of industry, some of them are from NGO. So all of them gather together, define some problems for the industry, which the academic are asked to solve. I'm talking about what is called the Pharmaceutical Alliance, led by the Faculty of Pharmacy, Cairo University, my faculty that I am proud of, and a number of national industries. And
so you are a part of both worlds, Dr.
If I can say that, yeah. So that sometimes I find it is as a moderator. Or
yeah, because you belong here and you belong here.
So I can speak both languages, and what is missing sometimes between...
So who's the oppressor then? I mean, you've been part of both worlds,
yes.
Again,
yes.
academia and
yes.
industry. So who is more at fault? I know it's a very difficult question.
Actually...
And we don't want a diplomatic answer. So
no, I think and I really believe that investment in science is the best investment. And the rewards are not by the return of investment. It is not by 30% or 20%. It is much more than that. And let me give you exact example of what I am talking about. I'm talking about Japan, for example. Is it a country with the resources? They don't have resources at all. But they are the third economic power. They make use of science to make use of developing new products, a lot of products. What is lacking here is the industry to believe in the science. If they really believe in science and start cooperating with them to develop new products. Sometimes the Egyptian industry are happy of doing what they are doing since more than 30 years. They are not going to expand this way. If we talking about the international exhibitions that we participated in, we will find out, for example, is it logic that Egypt is mainly concerning about exporting herbal plants? It is good. Even the number is about 100 million or 150 million US dollar per year. This is good. But this is not the one required for our new republic. We should think about exporting extracts. We should think about developing this extract into finished product. And let me give you an example of what I'm talking about.
Please.
Egypt is very famous in exporting jasmine perfume. But Egypt is known of having finished perfume of jasmine? Sure not. What is lacking? It is a science to develop this raw material into a product.
The added value.
The very high added value. Let me give you another example. The international market for olive leaf extracts, which is used in a number of products, is more than 450 million US dollar, which is almost 3 times the total Egyptian export of all the herbal extracts. This is good. What we really have, we have more than 50 million trees of olives, with a lot of olive leaves, with a lot of waste of olive leaves. An industry should start based on developing pharmaceutical products out of this waste material. So what I really believe, that we should start our day by what we have, and have our night dreaming of what we don't have. We have a lot.
Beautifully said.
We have a lot that if we really invested it in a nice way, then we can develop a business that can compete with what I saw with some other countries. I wouldn't say that they are developed like Egypt, but they make a lot of use of their resources much better than us.
Okay. Now, in industry academia collaboration, it is called IAC, right? Industry academia collaboration. I want to stay with this before we progress more about your ideas, Dr. Helal, for the added value in the pharmaceutical sector. What more should we do to get the best of the IAC, the industry academia collaboration? Because as you rightly said, that academians are very proud of their knowledge. At the same time, probably, I'm saying probably, businessmen would be sometimes arrogant and not just proud, because they believe that money talks. So we know more because we benefit from this, we gain from that, we make profit from this. So we know more than you academians. This is what they say. So again, how best to get both worlds together, the IAC?
I really believe that some industry that don't know the real jewels that are already present in Egypt. And I'm not saying this in a way or another. I am really believing that the Egyptian academia, it is an Arabic poem that that the sea is full of jewels, just waiting for the diver to find it. It's an Arabic. So what is really missing is a very nice success story where the industry make a lot of use of the academic science into products. And what I'm going to talk now, or say, this is the net results of a collaboration of more than 20 to 30 scientists in Egypt from different specialties. And this is something very difficult to gather all of these professors and scientists from different specialties. And what I mean by different specialties, specialty from pharmacy, from agriculture, from biotechnology, from food resources, food technology, all of these are gathered with definite goals. It is very important to be definite goals from the industry to be achieved by the academic. And these goals will not only benefit the industry, it will benefit the whole society. And I'm going to give you a few examples of what I'm talking about.
Yes, please do, sir.
Egypt is famous of having rice cultivation, even it is the area is less than before, but there is a byproduct of the industry which is called rice bran, which is a step before brown rice converted into white rice. So rice bran is known to be a waste material and just giving as a poultry or fish feed. And don't be surprised of what I'm talking about. This is thoroughly studied through the last 10 years. A good research took a lot of time. What is the benefits of rice bran extract? A collaboration between Egyptian scientists and the institutes and Germany and Holland just found out that the Egyptian, and I have to underline the Egyptians, where we tried the rice bran from Italy and and Spain and other species, and they are not effective for protection of brain cells against aging. So we can imagine a waste material is in the process of being a very important item for a disease which cost the world $2 billion, and up till now there is no definite cure for it. So now the scientists, the pharmaceutical industry is going to make use, or is making use now, and these products are under registration in Egypt, and started the clinical study of it. So this is an example of something that was
so the
considered
rice bran combats aging.
the rice bran, the Egyptians,
The Egyptian rice bran
extract
combats aging. Yeah.
help in protection of brain nerve cells against aging.
Against
And this is published and this is proved. It is not a hocus pocus. Still up to till now.
And this discovery was led by Egyptian scientists.
Yes, and it is written by the Euromonitor, for example, that the Egyptian rice bran is doing so and so and so. And it is showing in innovation of Geneva Salon of Innovation, and thanks God I got 2 rewards from them, one gold medal and another silver medal. And this is, even if it is after my name, but it is actually for the team, all of the team I'm working with.
Wonderful.
This is for the rice bran. And now from rice also, we have the broken rice. Then from the broken rice, we are doing a very nice collaboration between Egyptian scientists, the Faculty of Agriculture, faculty, Cairo University, Dr. Subhi Mohsen and his team, as well as our research institutes and other industrial facility in Egypt, to make use of developing plant-based milk, which is very important. The market of plant-based milk in Egypt is more than 70 million Egyptian pounds, and all is imported. In Europe and other places, there is an increasing market of all what is vegan. So how to convert the broken rice into a vegan milk? Milk, yes. It is exactly like the other milk, with nutritive power in it, nutritive protein, and it's a protein without too much science. It's a protein hydrolysate or peptides are more digestible than the regular milk protein. And furthermore, this is fortified with vitamins and minerals, and of course it is good for people that whom have allergy against casein or milk or lactose. This comes by science, converting the raw material into a valuable and needed, and with a very big market in Egypt and in abroad. So these are something that the industry cannot reach it by itself.
And again, this discovery was partly made by Egyptian scientists, or is it
totally Egyptian science?
Great.
Either mainly the rice bran extract is, I have to say that it is maybe 70 Egyptian and 30 from Germany. And it is a long story. It may take another. But the idea is that it needs somebody that can speak the 2 languages, or moderators.
Yeah, and the academia and industry.
For each industry, we need something for each industry.
Right.
Yes. For the value of the combination between pharmaceutical sciences and food sciences, we are talking about the functional food or fortified food, which is good for health, for protection against some diseases, to help in increasing the immunity. This combination between the food industry and the pharmaceutical industry, the market is very huge. And I have this.
What about the cost, Dr. Helal? the plant-based milk versus the cow milk? I don't know. I mean, the cost.
It is, first let us, if we can...
Of course it has great benefits. I mean...
no, we're talking about cost-wise.
Yeah.
Now, let us see the Egyptian plant-based milk. It might not be more than 15 Egyptian pounds, which is compared to the...
Per
liter, yes. Where the market is offering...
20-something.
The plant-based milk is 50 or 60.
50 or 60
Egyptian pounds per 1 liter.
That's for what?
For 1 liter, coming from coconut, coming from almond, coming from so on and so on. But now, if we compare it to the cow milk,
yeah, that's the 20 plus I was talking about. Yeah,
but there is some other benefits of rice milk.
Plant-based milk, yes, or rice.
First, it is coming from a byproduct, so it is not. Doesn't need extra land or extra water. Second, there is no emission of carbon dioxide coming. You know that the cows and milk produce a lot of environmental impact, showing presented in a very high amount of methane and carbon dioxide emission. I am not saying that rice milk should...
Understood.
But I am saying that the Egyptian developed rice milk.
It's great. It's great that such a discovery would even, combat global warming or preserve, in the era of caring for the environment and climate and combating climate change. It's wonderful that it also
and they make use of the current increase in currency. Now, all this plant-based milk, which is about 50 million, then we expect it to be 70 million according to the current rates. So, to develop something 100% Egyptian, 100% raw materials, 100% industrial capacities, and this will lower the need for importation of such a material from abroad.
Sure.
The belief in the Egyptian capacity of the academics will lead other industry to knock the door of the academia, asking them, can you solve this problem? And here is my word to the academia. If somebody from the industry come and talks to you, don't be so arrogant, but listen carefully of what he is saying, and you have either of the 3 answers. Yes, I can do it. No, I cannot do it, or I can try. You have to be very definite. But if you say, I can do it, then the negative response is not accepted.
Very clear.
Very clear.
So you've talked to us about 2 mainly Egyptian discoveries, the rice bran for supporting healthy aging, and the Egyptian and the plant-based milk. I understand that you also have other discoveries made by Egyptian scientists in the field of, I'm not just going to say pharmaceuticals now, but you're getting the food industry with you here, and this combination is really wonderful.
Yes, I am going to talk about 2 topics. Actually, I cooperate with a nice number of scientists who believed that I can deliver their thoughts, their research into the industry. So I am selecting 2 items. This
is why you called yourself a moderator sometimes, yeah? The go-between between the academia and the industry.
Somebody who can speak 2 languages, yes.
Right.
First one, the market of artificial or plant-based sweetener is increasing tremendously. We are talking about stevia, for example. Stevia leaves are very well known nowadays in Egypt and in the world as a sweetener, and it is the steviosides, the active material, is about 300 times sweeter than sugar.
Wow.
So this is very well known, and the pure active material is imported, of course, like many others. Now, we started a project funded by the ASRT, the Academy. Personally, I'm not very happy about selling raw material as it is as a raw material. So a number of farmers are cultivating stevia, but our role now is to extract it, purify it, and have it into two suitable ways. One is 50% purified one, which will be very suitable to replace a big percentage of sugar for some industries like jam, like chocolate. It is needed by the market to have low sugar products. And this saves us economically the amount of sugar that is used. And the savings amount of sugar used, not only economic factors, but also decrease the amount of water consumed in sugar and the sugar bean.
And it's better for the health of the population in general. Because we only have 2 or 3 minutes, I understand that there's something also called the vegan coffee or something?
This is very new.
Yeah, can you talk to us?
And we submitted a patent for it, where the vegan requirements is increasing day by day, and usually the vegan people don't want to have milk in their products. Also, our brothers in Egypt, the Coptic society, they have a number
during the fasting days,
during the fasting. They like to have coffee with milk.
Yeah.
But we solved this problem, and we developed and showed it in the last week exhibition in Paris. The food ingredients Europe, Paris. It was from 6 to 8, and we showed December, yes, just last week. 100% vegan coffee with plant-based milk.
Wonderful.
No protein at all. No problem from lactose. No problem from casein. And again, this is developed by biotechnological expert in the Faculty of Agriculture in cooperation with scientists in the Faculty of Pharmacy, Cairo University.
It's really wonderful to see the cooperation between academia and industry, and we hope to see more of that. I'm also very happy to hear about this marriage between the pharmaceutical industry and the food industry. I mean, it is such a key area that should have a great future and a great added value. And we wish you success, Dr. Helal, in this very important field. Again, getting industry and academia to work together, getting the pharmaceutical and food industries together. Thank you very much for your efforts. We commend your efforts, and thank you very much also for enlightening us on this topic and for being with us here tonight. Dr. Amr Mohamed Helal, National Pharmaceutical Committee member and Faculty of Pharmacy, Cairo University staff previously. It's been a great pleasure and honor, sir. Thank you.
The pleasure is ours, and I wish you a happy night.
You too. Thank you. And thank you, dear viewers, for watching Business Insider. Next week, same time is a new episode. Until then, have all the best and goodbye.